Dá-lhe bochecha.
Aí agora sim, Edu. Aí, ó, rapaziada, também estamos fazendo tortura. Quem poder passar lá, nos comentários, não vai retribuir, não. Passa lá e fala assim, vai ter Fabiano, você tem live, Fabiano? Fala com nós, Edu. Porra, mano, aqui sim, cara. Salve, Playgen. Buenas noches, hermanos. Saludos, Playgen. Jogadores na box. Aí, Fabiano, você tá na Fabiano, valeu, valeu. É isso aí. Só que esse jogador, esse é brabo, rapaz. Jogador carreiro, jogador diferenciado demais, mano. Esse é brabo, joga muito. Nada, o Júnior, a gente começou na estante, mano. Tá na resenha, cara.
Valeu, galera. Saindo aqui. Boa noite.
Deixa eu fazer uma parada aqui, mano. Deixa eu só só bora, lá que valeu, obrigado, ô Júnior. Lá ele, mano, lá ele, Júnior. Você tá doido? Lá ele, você tá doido. Mano, essa aqui é pro Júnior, mano. Essa aqui é pro Júnior. Essa aqui é pro Júnior.
Valeu, turma.
Sabe isso aqui, velho? Eu vou pegar de novo no vídeo, velho. Mas você tá tranquilo, alegria? Valeu, mano. Tamo junto aí, Edu. O Fabiano passou lá, se inscreveu de volta. Tamo junto. Você se inscreve de novo. Galera, isso aí, vamos se abraçar, pode. Vamos ser umas fortes. Tamo junto, Júnior. Tamo junto, irmão. Ô, Júnior, pera aí, mano. Deixa eu dar um set moda lá. Você é top, mano. Você é topzera. Certo? Vamos se abraçando juntos, serem mais fortes. Serem mais fortes. Ô, já puxa a partilha do troco. Já puxa a partilha do
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This venue, of course, one of the great citadels to the game in a land where football really is everything. The mighty Morumbis. So straight into the action.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets about his job like a Tasmanian devil, a whirlwind of activity.
So strong on either side.
He is.
Now it's Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Good take. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Ronaldinho. Lyon disappointing in the end there. They lack a... Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
O Xexé fala, é a mesma coisa com o cara aqui. Como é que o brasileiro toma 2 gols do Panamá?
Yamal. And it's Lam. Nedved. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. In with the challenge.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ronaldinho with the short one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Schneider. Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the counter is on. And it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nedved. Ronaldinho. Nedved. He's being urged to shoot. Yeah. It's Sadov. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rummenigge couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Zanetti does well to get it back. And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a decent chance! And he hits the net! Borussia Dortmund back on terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, some astute defending
Porque
there.
futebol, esse futebol aqui é doido demais, bicho.
Apologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oxe, ele tá na maior fofoca hoje aí de manhã aí, ó. Onde falei a você, falou que ele é fraco? Ele é fraco. Aí eu falei, aí a mulher disse assim, rapaz, ele não, ele tá na fase nada, pô, eu também na fase ruim, na fase boa, foi amor. Todo. Ele, aí a até ele defendeu na hora aí, ela falou bem assim. A mãe falou, ela falou, Flávio, você não é mal isso aí, quando você ganha e se acha. É porque ele não tá na fase. Aí ela disse assim, é porque ele tá na fase boa. Aí o Flávio disse bem assim, ô, na fase boa, na fase minha, eu quero ver de todo jeito, ele é fraco. Aí, rapaz.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot.
Aí ele disse bem assim, né? Eu vou falar com aquele. Ele falou bem assim, viu, velho? Eu vou falar com aquele cara lá do grupo lá, aquele, parece que é Jorge, né? Jorge falando, né? É Jorge. Não, eu falo não pra me dar lausa, eu falo não. Aí eu falei, não. Ele disse que ia vir até Jorge pra já fazer resenha, tá ligado? Aí eu não, falo não.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lá tem uns 10 arenas, irmão. Lá tem uns 10 arenas.
Yamal. Vieira. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Não, a arena não tem nada a ver, não.
Now it's Mbappe.
Tem não. A arena
Nicely spread.
é do site.
And it's Lam. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Has a look and place it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time.
É o que você cadastra.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still.
O ideal não mesmo, a ideia é o título 1980 lá na arena.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Esse cara não pode estar fora de situação, pô.
Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
O cara matador.
Very nicely done. Good spot that. Mbappe shot a goal! Seedorf. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flashes it across. Nesta gets it away. Lam. Here comes another cross. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
70.987 espectadores. Substituição em campo. Camisa 80. Ronaldinho.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Camisa 9.
Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 25. Camisa 21.
Borussia Dortmund may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar, towering header, and that's it.
Não tem condição de jogar jogo assim, né? Vixe, é derrota em cima de derrota, velho.
They are purring, absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand.
And Del Piero! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And he's worked it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Zanetti makes the interception. And here's Del Piero. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Zola. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. And the shot's on here. No way through, so back it comes. That pass has been well
café, tá enjoado isso aqui, velho. É muito passo errado, cara.
Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Deixa quieto, velho. Na moral. Deixa eu passar pra aqui.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And this is Bale. No, that was never going to make it. Vitinha. Just 5 minutes left. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in. Big chance, corner. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ó, pra isso, esse histórico aí, ó. Só negação.
Ai, mano, marquei errado. Nossa, o cara errou o chute, marquei errado. Mano, botei dois jogadores na marcação do cara. Chamei o segundo marcador pra quê, mano? Que eu fiz agora? Vamos, Mbappé, somar você, Mbappé. Oi, André, tudo certo, graças a Deus. Ô, Edgar, é tortura o jogo, Edgar. É foda, hein, mano. Ô, André, mano, o jogo do Brasil, cara, eu vou te falar, não tem muito o que comentar, não, velho. Ali pra mim, o Panamá é uma seleção fraca, mano. Bora ver quando pegar uma seleção boa, né? Esse vai render. Aí você, olha, mas e aí, mano? E você, o que você achou do jogo? Eu vou bater no meio, viu? Esse pênalti é no meio, mano. Pênalti é no meio, pênalti da roça. Mexer no meu time também, ver como é que tá, mano. Vamos pra cima. Isso aí, galera. Vamos ver daqui pra frente, né, mano? Vamos ver daqui pra frente quem vai render.
De quem? Você tá ganhando?
Botar Bruno Fernandes, que ele é o batedor de pênalti oficial, mano.
Uhum.
Valeu, Diana. Obrigado pela presença, Diana. Valeu pelo likezão. Bom descanso, boa noite pra você. Tudo de bom aí. Tá doido, mano? Aqui é aquele pênalti da roça, mano. Naquele modelo. É bater e sair pro abraço, hein? O batedor oficial do nosso time é Bruno Fernandes, mano. Não tem igual não, você tá doido? Você perdeu esse pênalti, Bruno Fernandes. Agora é nóis, hein, juiz? Agora é nóis, mano. Valeu, Diana. Nós tamo junto. isso aí, Bellingham. Eu quero isso aí de você, Bellingham. Mano, eu vi lá, mano, aqui a atualização aqui, você tá doido. Mandou até umas cartinhas top, mano, lá, de seleção. Bonitas cartinhas, velho. Vai, Diga, já tá na segunda divisão, Diga, já, mano? Já tá na segunda divisão? Mano, esse Bellingham deu show, mano. É caixa, mano. Bellingham chutar é caixa. Bellingham é igual o Bruno Fernandes. Deixa eu chutar ali, esquece. Nossa, mano, que vergonha. Deixa o cara chutar, você tá doido. Tá analisando? Vou ver o time chefe, mano. O time chefe do Cruzeiro é bom. Vou ligar, mano. Eu tava falando desse vídeo aí com ele, mano. A jogabilidade de jogo, mano. Pra pegar a mãe de gol. Parece que mudou tudo, mano, a jogabilidade.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Quickly taken. That's a sharp pass. Schneider. Rummenigge. He's looking wide. Now Gattuso. And it's Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Schneider going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And it's Schneider. Oh, it's come loose. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. Maldini. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Schneider. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that's played in low, brilliantly cut out. Del Piero. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Vou errar, velho, na moral, velho.
That's been slipped through.
Você errar, na moral. Dá
And
não, velho.
great chance!
Dá não. Vi errar, não dá não. Meu não.
Brazil! And Brazil
Dá
take
não.
the lead.
Todo erro de passe como gol, velho.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund restore. Can he finish? Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now, who's going to be first to this? 30 minutes gone. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
É demais, velho. Você passa do
Now,
que
looking to
nosso jogo.
orchestrate a counter. Varane makes the interception. Now it's Del Piero. Mbappe! Del Piero is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Del Piero. That's a little off target. Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He can run onto that. Zanetti. Schneider. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He is through here. Del Piero. Schneider. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's come in hard. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Substitution in progress.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Schneider! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. Gattuso. He's having a hit! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute And that is indeed the final act. Borussia Dortmund are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been.
Bora.
Bora, meu amigo Brazuca. Pera. E aí, certinho, pai?
Saiu lá do grupo.
Has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both
Não,
sides
eu saí
with
do
2
grupo.
goals going in at half-time.
Ah,
O
foi
lampião
do...
é fogo.
Substitution.
Tu fala qual grupo?
Second period then underway.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Ó que você tá achando o jogo videogame.
Rapaz, Brazuca, meu brother, na moral mesmo, hein? Deu uma mudada boa, velho. Tá, sabe aquela questão de passe, tá errando muito. Muito lento o jogo.
Gattuso.
Assim, mudou pra galera estrear mesmo, sabe?
Pass is intercepted. Well timed.
Eu ainda não joguei.
Você vai perceber algumas coisinhas aí que o jogo tá muito lento.
Shape ball. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, and the shot. And again.
Eita,
Now, who's going to be first to
galera.
this? In he goes again.
Olha, goleiraço.
That was very necessary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Vai vir bingar, né?
They've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Vai vir
Because
quem?
they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Schneider. Now it's Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on.
Big time.
Ah, Big Time? Não, hoje não veio não. Hoje não veio Big Time não. Hoje veio a box de japonês aí.
Super running, sharp
De
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Schneider can see things, others simply cannot. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Sou 9 HRS amanhã da manhã.
best
Tu fala Big Time, vai vir? É isso?
Maldini kept aware and
Acho que não,
is
pô.
reclaimed easily.
Eu acho que não, né?
Deu carro na bola, mano. Pegou errado, hein?
Oh, that's well spotted. Played out towards the right wing. Yeah.
Sim, 9 horas da manhã.
É mesmo? Ah. Tu sabe quem são que vai vir?
Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Até agora ele não falou.
Ah.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Já sei agora pra saber quem vem.
And it's Schneider. Tries to play it through. And here's Yamal. Rafael Varane. 75 minutes played.
Concentration.
Eu acho que é do PSG.
Então acho que deve ler de novo. Não vai. Debele 2 vezes, né? Não tem lógica.
Borussia Dortmund desperately searching for the
Vai
winner
ter
here.
caracterizada também.
Lovely pass, but can he get
Rapaz,
there?
que buraco é essa da minha zaga, mano? Que buraco é isso da minha zaga, velho? Pelo amor de Deus, velho. Moral, velho. O cara com a menos é doido, velho. Minha zaga tem.
And And a
Fogo,
trademark
velho, na moral,
move
velho.
ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 23.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Brazil with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Driving on and making good progress. Is there any support? He might not lead it. Real chance! And he stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a chance! Somewhat off target. And here's Eto. And it's Seedorf. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Zanetti has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Bale. And it's Vieira. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil making further changes here and in quick succession. That looks a decent ball. Great! Rummenigge is having a shot! And again!
Meu Deus do céu, velho.
Who's
Banini.
gonna get there?
Oh.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Not the most accurate
Que jogo é
pass.
esse, velho? Tá louco, velho.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from
conexão
start to
também.
finish.
Dando 3 barras. Valeu, velho. Valeu. Veja, pá. Oi? É, Raihona. Muito, é doido, muita coisa.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We are just getting started. Inter Milan have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He leaps for it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Seedorf. Rafael Varane, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels. Niceties are not part of...
And Messi! Off the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a sharp pass. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Mateus, good strong midfield running here. And he welcomes it in. He's dealt with that really well. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Del Piero. So it is still 0-0. Rummenigge. And that's a good... Goes for a shot! Seedorf. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
Por isso que eu tô me lascando
That's
aqui.
really well manoeuvred. And Mateus. And it's Seedorf. Mateus. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Seedorf. And it's Schneider. Rummenigge. Strokes it back. Stam. That's Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Neymar venturing down the left. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Seedorf.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Has a look and plays it forward. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
É a box
That's great
toda.
positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Rafael Leao carries the ball down the right. Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. And he cuts out the supply. Still waiting for the
Honda foi
first
amarra.
breakthrough goal. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Now
Suzuki,
Seedorf.
Mazda.
Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Rummenigge touches it back. He's having a pop! And the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Messi. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus. Seedorf. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad
Vai
watch,
vir
not by
Big
any
Time
means.
amanhã, Japa?
Intensity levels are
Amanhã?
there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Borussia Dortmund
Oh, comentarei que vai vir 9 horas da manhã.
strong finish to the half and have no
Big
reason
Time.
to be upset with their overall performance.
É estranho
I
que
think
nunca
they
veio.
just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Salve grande Fábio Lick na caixa. Boa noite.
Salve, Mito. Valeu, Rogério. Obrigado aí, viu? Obrigado pela força lá na live, mano. Tamo junto aí, velho.
Valeu, irmão, tu é fera.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 3, Chiellini. Lascia il campo per il numero 2.
Eu quinta-feira agradeço pelo apoio.
Eu que agradeço aí, mano. Muito obrigado aí, cara.
Away we go again.
Borussia Dortmund
Diallo.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neymar. Oh, nice touch. That is good strength. Now this could be a chance. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Diga aí.
And that
Qual a lógica
interception
disso, né?
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Seedorf running at top gear.
Nossa, que golaço.
Truly a man who will pass the test of time.
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game.
Oi?
Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Véi, é
And a
verdade.
trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
mesmo.
counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to
O Pirão
describe
tá me dando um
that.
prejuízo, você não imagina.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead. Oh no, what has happened here? So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an
E
attacking
hoje eu
level.
tava jogando, ganhei do cara, terminou a partida e o jogo reiniciou
Oh, shoots! Well, now
e eu
it's a
perdi o
race for the
jogo.
ball.
Deu uma
Prof.
raiva.
Yellow Smiling.
Gives it back. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Del Piero is sharing after that one. Zanetti. That's a cute ball. No, it's come to nothing. Borussia Dortmund are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Só bora, mito.
Bora, Rogério. Rogério, esse jogo tá pau, viu?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11, Neymar. Numero 10, numero 5, Fabio Cannavaro. Numero 8, lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 16, il numero 6, il numero
All the way through, so back it comes.
Ó, cara, não dá, velho. Não tem condições não, velho. Olha o gol que eu tomei. Tu é doido, velho. Tu é
Some
doido.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bale. Done delicately. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fermin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through.
Realmente fazer pênalti aqui, por isso que eu não tô no jogo de corpo, velho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Forlan.
Foi minha virada.
Big chance.
Dá não, mano, sério. Você tá doido, bicho. Facilidade, o cara chega em minha área, driblando. E eu também de dar o escorão ali e fazer pênalti, velho. Não dá, velho.
Rafael Varane is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. He's on Rafael Leao. He's through on goal here.
Vai do carrinho, o cara não marca falta.
Is not interested. Now it's Bale. Baresi cuts it out. Ribery. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Sneijder. Del Piero.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Lopez. Enjoy this time.
Ai, 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 ai. Tá ganhando o jogo de 2-1. O jogo acabado, o cara vai lá, aperta a pausa, velho. Tá doido.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio.
E não para de perder, né? Só acumulando as derrotas. Já vai estar jogando qual estilo de jogo? Contra-ataque, posse? Hã? Contra-ataque? Não sei o que vai. Tem que prestar, tá?
Pra cima.
Vai pra cima, viu, Rogério? Que o negócio tá osso. Tu é doido, cara. Vou botar. Eu sei. Rapaz, eu nunca perdi tanta partida como eu tô perdendo agora. Nem quando eu tava aprendendo a jogar esse futebol no começo.
Face rede e arte chape.
Deixa eu ver aqui, Rogério. Hum, 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 hum. Como é já? Vou testar. Adivinha que eu peguei aqui na divisão. Vocês lembram de Alberto? Ele tá aqui. Bora, Alberto. Tomara que ele esteja assistindo a live agora. Alberto Games, não é ele? Não, ele tá com ID aqui. Alberto Games, no YouTube. Ah, não, não é ele não, não é ele não. É não. Não sei o que, Cotia. É.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund against Borussia
Well, the
Dortmund.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Rafael Varane writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
And it's Yaya Toure. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he plays one through. Oh, just skips past it. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's played forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Del Piero. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, easy pickings there. Toure running with intent. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Here's Ronaldo. And it's Davids. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a ball!
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yaya Toure. Oh, nice touch.
Such good technique. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It'll be a throw-in. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left. Quality ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Davids.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Goes for the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Great vision. Seedorf. can so cleverly bypass the press. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Shot could be on. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Schneider. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Schneider. Rummenigge. And they can counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. And that's played in low. Deftly away.
Como é já para a forma que você falou?
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let's see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Fazendo aqui. Quatro, dois, 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 né?
So we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yaya Toure. Seedorf. And it's Vieira. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure. Good ball over the top. Great ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He pondered over it and that goes down as a chance missed.
Mbappe simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And the shot!
O Leirão pega meu, vai.
That was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. This is Del Piero. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Borussia Dortmund seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. Maldini. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Mbappe. Davids.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Schneider. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Messi. Number 7, Del Piero.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 25, Bale.
Poxa,
Ended up in no man's land.
Meu Deus do céu, passei esse cara feio, na moral, velho.
There could be trouble here.
Na
But
moral,
somehow the
velho.
referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Takes a shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Uma chorada.
Well, what a
assim, né?
shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a...
Oh, what's he
Oh.
done? Oh, that's fab. It's
Não sei
Ibrahimovic!
não, deixa eu dar o cara.
Good strike, quite an alarm.
Limão, cara, aí, eu toco.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Oh, that was vital.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Chance for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Passes short and sharp. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ibrahimovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Borussia Dortmund still ahead by the game's only goal. And this is Bale! Could have won it there and
rapaz,
then.
se criou melhor, viu,
He
como
knows
você
that.
falou.
Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Exatamente isso.
And the shot! And no mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good.
Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And what a climax we have here! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 17, Seedorf. Number 10, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 8,
A header!
number 22.
He will be livid with himself.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. 5 minutes to add. Azar, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they need.
Domingao40.